Guys, do you want to know something ironic? My last episode of gameplay for Madden Ultimate Team was called the debut of the greatest team ever, or something like that. And then the very next video, I somehow complete the Brian Dawkins collection. And on top of that, my good friend OMGD Coop lobbed me most feared Marshawn Lynch. And just like that, we have the debut of both most feared Marshawn Lynch and most feared Weapon X on our squad, guys. Guys, I'm gonna give you guys a heads up. I am not here this weekend. If you guys are watching this during the weekend, then you need to know if you want to see most feared Brian Dawkins in his beast form, you need to go to OMGD Coop's channel. I gave him my Brian Dawkins for the weekend just to make sure we got you covered on the beast gameplay and the regular gameplay. I apologize for being out of town so much, guys. All I could do is prepare in advance and make sure I have the content to keep you guys consistently entertained. Right next to Weapon X, we have Roy Williams, guys. This team is freaking juice, baby. Not to mention, we have flashback Michael Vick. What? And look at that O-line. Oh, man. He's got Terrell Davis, Roy Williams, and John Randall. No better time to test out our brand new Brian Dawkins than to go up against Terrell Davis and see how he could do against the run. Here we go, guys. Oh, man. I'm repping the Eagles. All right, this is going to be the last time. A lot of you guys got upset when I tweeted out that picture of Weapon X in a Cowboy uni. I am very excited to see what this beast mode could do. And ironically, Michael Vick looks legit in his old Eagles uni, man. As here we go, going to most feared Marshawn Lynch, and this card already picks up 14 yards for us, man. We're gonna keep using him, man. That's the reason why we have Marshawn Lynch to begin with. I know you guys want to see this card in action. Shout out to D Coop for lending him to us as we get stuffed. Make sure we change it up. Going down the middle on the shallow cross, finding Shannon Sharp for a nice gain of 4. We're going to just run it, baby. All right, man, 3rd and 6. We got to be great. We got to move the chains. We have an amazing offense, so there's no excuse not to do really well on this drive as we get it to Shannon Sharp again, and he gets us a gain of 6. Oh my goodness, it's 2012 all over again as we're looking to run this read option against our opponent with Beast Mode and Michael Vick, and he gets stuffed. You best believe we're going to come back to that later on, guys. All right, let's see how good my opponent's user is, because if he's good at usering, then Shannon Sharp is going to be covered the whole way, but he's not usering it, and Shannon Sharp is going to be wide open, barely though this time, as he usually gets much more separation than that. Beast Mode is back in. We're trying to score a touchdown here, trying to show off this new most feared cards, as here we go, Marshawn Lynch, another gain of 6 this time. I'm telling you guys, Marshawn Lynch and Flashback Vic, a lot of fun, guys. So here we go, gotta get this one if we want to continue our drive, and look who I see wide open. It's Captain Brandon Cooks moving the chains for a gain of 12. Guys, we normally struggle in the red zone, so we gotta be greater. Going to the halfback toss to Beast Mode, and Beast Mode's breaking tackles. Oh my goodness, man, this card is too much fun. All right, guys, 3rd and 1. We cannot pull a Pete Carroll. We just need one more inch to get into the end zone and score. And look who's gonna get it for us. It's Marshawn Lynch scoring a touchdown, our first points of the game. That's the most feared Beast Mode, man. Shout out to D Coop for hooking it up with that card. His channel link's gonna be in the description down below. All right, so here we go, man. 2nd and 10. Let's see where he's going to go to. I'm bringing the heat. And look who it is. Oh, he schooled Brian Dawkins. I wanted to lay the boom. All right, so here we go, man. You know what? I shouldn't use a Brian Dawkins so we can see how he plays without me using it. Going to the sticks, and oh my goodness, he met Cameron Wade. 2nd and 18, man. Let's see where he's going to go. I feel like this is going to be a toss play, but it's a play action. Don't test my user, bro. Oh, he's going deep. Roy Williams is there, and he's going to get the interception. Oh my God, Roy Williams in an Eagles jersey. Yeah. 1st and 10, going up against MR1287. He's a really good guy. He sent me a message telling me he watches my videos. As here we go with most feared Marshawn. All right, so here we go, man. 2nd and 7, trying to workhorse Marshawn Lynch. Gotta be great here. Going to the outside, and that's wide for us. Nobody in our way. Marshawn Lynch picking up a large gain yet again. All right, man. 2nd and 10. Hopefully, we can get this play action play to go for us. So here we go. I see Calvin Johnson in one-on-one, and you can't do that, but he got away with it. How? All right, man. 3rd and 10. we might as well keep doing what's been helping us, and that's playing through beast mode, baby. He's wide open on this screenplay, and oh man, he wants more, baby. Nobody in his way, and we barely pick up the first down. A Michael Vick and Marshawn Lynch read option. I know you guys want to see this, so we're going to give it our best go, and here it is, man. Oh man, how did he not cough that up? That's the second time we tried that and the second time we failed. All right, man, 2nd and 10. We gotta be great. 2-minute drill with Michael Vick and the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm respecting his user only because Calvin's in one-on-one. And oh my goodness, 2nd time he's been left in one-on-one, and 2nd time he's been successful breaking it up. All right, man, so apparently the streak game isn't working. Hopefully we can get another 3rd down conversion here. And I'm watching Brandon Cooks testing his user. I apologize for the disrespect, bro, but that looked way too promising for me. All right, man, 1st and 10. We have Marshawn Lynch, and we're in the red zone, and this should be a lot of fun, bros. Go into another counter run, and Marshawn Lynch is nowhere to go. I could have ran that definitely a little better. All right, man, Captain Cooks has low-key been very, very money. This whole offense has been money, but mainly Captain Cooks is, oh my God, that was almost an interception. Yo, this is not a Flight Mike video unless we have to convert multiple 3rd down conversions in order to score a touchdown. All we gotta do is make sure we don't throw an interception. That's literally the priority. Throwing a prayer to AJ Green, and what did I say? You had one job, Mike, and you just had to not throw an interception. I throw way too many jump balls, man. All right, so the jump ball was risky and it kind of failed, but it's all good, man. You win some, you lose some, as he's going to Terrell Davis, and we stop him after a gain of 1. Keep in mind, man, if my opponent's very tactical about this, he could actually come out on top because he gets the ball after. So he's going, oh no, get Shannon Sharp. At least tackle him in bounds. How is he still up? All right, my opponent isn't really using his timeouts. That means we just have to back everyone up, make sure he doesn't do anything crazy. And here he goes, man. He has a wide open slant. He's not taking it, though. And, oh, Mariota! Oh, my God, he fumbled it. Brian Dawkins forced that one. 1st and 10. If this turns into a touchdown, that's so savage, man. I am looking at Calvin Johnson. Let's see what we can get going. He's in one-on-one. Calvin Johnson throwing it one-on-one in the end zone. Bro, that's the 3rd time I threw it to you in one-on-one. 3rd time you've been locked down. I'm just not going to look towards his side of the field anymore. Here comes Marcus Mariota, man. I know he likes to kind of scramble with him, but we're going to have to see how this goes. He has Terrell Davis in the backfield. He hasn't been using him as much as he should, in my opinion. So let's see where this is going to go. All right, my opponent snaps the ball, fakes the play action, and he just runs into John Randall. He loves to scramble, man. 2nd and 18. He's most definitely going to either a screen play or some sort of pass. So I'm going to use one of my linebackers. Never mind. I guess it's one of the D linemen. Last second switch turns into me using Darnell Dawkins to get another sack. Man, you know what? I normally don't use the D line, but that was actually pretty fire. 3rd and 26. We just got to make sure we don't make any mistakes, guys. And he's going down the middle. You don't want to do that. He's testing Brian Dawkins, and Brian Dawkins almost got mossed there. All right, so he's going to punt it right here, man. We have Ted Ginn Jr., and usually he's a threat to take it back every time. Going to the left-handed side, Ted Ginn. Oh my God, maybe if I juked to the left side, I would have gotten that. All right, man, I'm completely ignoring Calvin Johnson. He's had 3 one-on-one matchups. Didn't get anything to go. And oh my God, Michael Vick and oh my God, Brandon Cooks. I know that catch doesn't count, but you monster. Oh man, all right, man, 3rd and 10. He's been locking down that Calvin Johnson, and I don't know how, because he's in one-on-one every time. But look who's wide open this time. It's Ted Ginn Jr. coming down with it. Our slot receivers are making mad plays for us, man. We're coming out here. We have Marshawn Lynch, and oh man, you best believe I'm going to throw it to Marshawn Lynch when we got him as our check down. Here's the thing. I don't know who to go to in this situation. Probably Shannon Sharp, because I don't really trust anyone else. So here it is. Going to Shannon Sharp. He gets the gain we need. Gain of 6 for Shannon Sharp. 2nd and 3. Jamal Charles is in the backfield. I'm gonna find Cooks or Johnson or something inside. I don't even know who's open. AJ Green, and that was a terrible pass. Like, anyone with any type of awareness would be able to stop that. He's kind of been my Jason Witten when I'm Tony Romo. Let's see where this is gonna go. And I see a wide open AJ Green getting our feet inside and scoring another touchdown to go up on my opponent, 14-0. All right, man. I'm pretty sure this is what Chip Kelly wishes what his Eagles were, but we're not even going to hate on him. So here it is, going to the shallow cross. That's good for a gain of 5, and that's what you should expect to stop the shallow cross at, unless you play majorly underneath. So here it is, 2nd and 5. Let's see what he's going to go to here. And oh man, oh man, oh man, you don't want to do that, man. You don't want to do that so much. 1st and 10. Let's see where he's going to go to, man. This seems to be a run play. Yeah, I see run blocks, and we're stopping TD after a gain of 4. This is his 2nd time rushing with Terrell Davis. If you have a star running back, guys, let this be a lesson to you. You need to workhorse that star running back. You need to put him behind some good linemen as, oh my god, going to Shannon Sharp and Roy Williams and Brian Dawkins. The NFC East safety legends are all over that. Yo, this is like something else, man. We got Richard Sherman, we got Brian Dawkins, we got Roy Williams, we got Patrick Peterson, for crying out loud back there. What a squad. All right, so here it is, man. 1st and 10. My opponent's trying to finally get on the board. He has yet to get on the board against us, and here he comes. Oh, don't test it. Don't do it. Oh! Oh, what a check down. What a check down to Terrell Davis. Huge gain for my opponent. Gotta make sure he stops rolling out so much. I know he wants to roll out. I know he does. And there it is. Oh, what an interception. Who is that? Is that Sean Smith? All right, man, 1st and 10. All we have to do is milk out some clock or maybe score an extra field goal, and we're done here. And Marshawn Lynch getting us a gain of 4. All right, 2nd and 6, man. Just continuing to milk some clock. I had a very respectful opponent, and oh my god, Marshawn! Marshawn Lynch, nobody in his way! Marshawn Lynch, another huge gain for 25 yards this time. So for those of you guys thinking of getting that Team of the Week Calvin, as I find a wide open, well, what seemed to be a wide open because his player was blitzing Shannon Sharp, but we got lucky. That could have been intercepted. All right, man, just continuing to milk this clock against my opponent. Marshawn Lynch has had a hell of a game for us, and you guys should definitely go pick him up as no one's in his way. Marshawn Lynch, do a nice little dance. Sorry for the disrespect, my opponent, as we score another touchdown. Beast Mode gets 2 touchdowns to go over 100 yards, which is our main reason for scoring that, to fully run out the clock. I want to give a huge shout out to my opponent, man. He was a great opponent. Oh my god, Marshawn doesn't go down without a fight. Final score for Marshawn's 18 rushes for 138 yards and 2 touchdowns. Guys, I know I didn't really get as much Brian Dawkins footage as I should have, but don't worry, he's going to be on our squad all year long, or for a good amount of time, man. He's the best free safety in the game currently. If you guys want me to continue and keep him, let me know in the comment section. If you think we should sell him, also let me know and make some coins back so we can get someone else. Besides that, man, that Marshawn and that Brian Dawkins is going to OMGD Coop, so you can get a gameplay for y'all when they turn into beasts, because I'm not going to be here this weekend. And as I mentioned before, that link's going to be in the description down below. If you guys want to support my channel and help me grow, be sure to leave a like. My Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat are all in the description down below. Besides that, I'm your boy, the Flight Mike.